I've installed the ceiling rail that runs around the kitchen bathroom. It's just box section steel at a uniform height. The reason that I like these ceiling rails is it lets me put up my light fittings very early on in the project. I can get in some insulation to prevent the heat from the roof from coming down. And it's very easy to work with the ceiling lights. So they just slide forwards and backwards, and I can put them anywhere I like. The first rails I welded were the 50cm supports for the lights. I mark out the lines, and then I use the flapper disc to remove the paint where I'm going to weld. I only need to do the bottom part. I use welder's magnets to hold short runs in place for welding. And I use clamps and a piece of scrap metal to make a shelf that holds in the longer ones. Some of the rails have to get notched in places so that they'll fit properly. This is how I set the height for the rails. 3 pieces of box section taped together lets me check that the height's correct. Not everything goes according to plan, so watch carefully.
Stop. Put it out. I am.
No damage was done and we just lost a dust sheet. I cut some very simple shelf supports. In order to be able to fit the ceiling panels, I leave 2 sections unwelded. These are wider than 1.2 meters. This space lets me install the panels above the ceiling rails. So here's the missing section put in place. And I've used screws to secure it. With the welding complete, I can now install the conduits. I run mains 240 volts AC down one side of the container and 12 volts DC down the other. I just use Tech screws to screw on T-junctions at every point I want a power connection or a 12 volt downlight. So this is the mains conduit installed. I put in plenty of T-junctions so I have an abundance of power points. The conduits will be wired to the circuit breakers mounted in the silver power box on the wall. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next instalment of the adventure. This topic is covered in full detail in part 1 of the ebook How to Build an Off-Grid Shipping Container House. Press subscribe to follow more of our adventures, and please press the like button if you enjoyed this video. It helps the channel. For more information about the ebooks, please visit my website at buildshippingcontainerhouse.com.